Hey guys, my name is Gavin Magoon, and in this video, I'm going to go over ways to grow your social media following if you're a new OnlyFans creator. Now, this industry has changed a lot over the last few years since I've been in it. In 2021, pretty much anybody could start a TikTok account, start posting videos, and grow viral pretty much overnight, even if you were just recording a video with some trending audio to it or a song that you liked or whatever it might be. And to be honest with you, this wasn't limited to just TikTok. We saw great growth on Instagram and Facebook and other channels like that as well. It was definitely a lot easier a few years ago than it is today, but that doesn't mean that it's not possible. It just requires a different strategy and a little bit more effort from the creators in order to become a new OnlyFans sensation. Now, I think most of you watching this video understand by now that you need to post content to grow your channels, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat. I would recommend you actually try to grow them all at the same time and take the videos that you are making and post them on all the channels. But the question is, how do you grow these channels, right? I think everyone understands you post reels, you post carousel photos, you post photos, and you'll get organic reach and you'll get followers, but what type of content do you make? And that's what I'm gonna break down in this video and give you the strategy to learn what to do, what to post, and what is ultimately going to make you get the growth that you're looking for and what type of content you need to do for different situations. Now, the first thing, you need to understand that you have no visibility right now. If you have less than like 10,000 followers, every post that you put out is typically only going to get like 500 to 1,000 views. And like, yeah, you'll get some subscribers from this, but ultimately you're not going to get the volume that you need to be a success in this business. You really need to have like at minimum like 100,000 followers to have like a really sustainable business. Now, we do have models who have less followers than that make, well over 10K per month. But like I would say 100,000 followers is like the first threshold that every creator should strive to hit, because at that point, you have a sustainable business that is going to last for a very long time, no matter what you post on your Instagram account. So the first thing that you should be focused on when you are starting out in your journey is posting content that is going to get you visibility and followers. And I would optimize all the content for that. Now, what works really well for visibility and followers? Yes, you can post trending sounds and music and dances and things like that, but typically those things aren't going to drive a ton of followers for you. You might get a lot of views. So you need to post something that is going to get views and followers. And what we found that has worked the best is one, creating very like meme-ish, outrageous content that gets a lot of attention and converts into followers. For example, we had a girl the other week. She posted authentic video of her at the airport where she seemed to be unaware of somebody recording her, and it was like, oh, even at the airport I'm working. And it was like a picture, or it was a video of her doing TikTok recordings for a camera and then like pretending to like show her tits to it, and somebody in the background had like recorded her and then gave her the video and she uploaded it onto Instagram, be like, even at the airport I'm hustling, right? Or something like that. And because of this, it seemed like very authentic, but it was also outrageous that she was in a public place doing this type of naughty content. And it went viral, got a lot of views, and it converted a lot of followers because a lot of people were interested in this particular creator because one, she was doing something a little bit out of the ordinary that was somewhat funny, but also relatable to people who were watching, because like, they go to the airport too, and it's not every day that you see somebody at the airport doing something like this. And then they also were able to convert to followers because they were like, okay, yes, I'm interested in following this girl and seeing her content creation journey and what other kind of outlandish skits or things that she's going to come up with, right? The key difference between that type of video and then a video where a creator maybe is just posting a trending sound or music or whatever it might be is like, the trending sound or music doesn't really give you an original type of feel to it. Like, it doesn't really make you unique. It just makes you seem like you're part of the crowd. Whereas the other video was like, okay, this person is unique. She has some quality about her that is interesting. And if I follow her, I might see more new and interesting things in the future. Where the other thing is just like, oh, okay, I can see what this girl's posting and everyone else is going to be posting it. So there's nothing unique about her that I should follow her for, right? So you always want to be on the side of being somewhat unique and creative and individual and standing out, and that's going to convert to a lot more followers for you. Now, the other thing you can do is, like, I know it's not always possible or easy to go to an airport and record a video of being in public doing something outrageous like that, but you can post videos similar to how I'm doing this one, even though it's made for YouTube, of you talking to the camera, you speaking your truth, telling your audience what your ideas are or what things that you find funny, or telling little jokes and things like that. And people will see this video and see that's coming directly from you, and they will understand automatically like, oh, okay, this girl has something to say. This girl has something unique and interesting about her. She has an opinion. She has some kind of wit or humor about her that I find interesting, and I want to follow her. You want to really do a mix of different types of content, but as long as the content is somewhat unique and it puts you in the eyes of the viewer as an individual artist or content creator, you're way more likely to get followers this way than you would be following the crowd or following the herd, so to speak, right? So that is how I would start growing your social media following as a new OnlyFans creator or content creator. As you get bigger and you start to amass a following, you want to start posting different types of content as well. Things that are, if promoting your OnlyFans, things that might be promoting events that you're going to, or promoting other accounts that you might be starting, whether it's like a different type of content, if you're doing like a podcast or interview content or live streaming content or whatever it might be. At that point, once you've kind of hit 100,000 followers, you can open up the breadbasket a little bit more and do different types of content and promote different things on there because you have an audience that you can speak to every single time. So to recap, what you should do: post videos that are original and make you seem unique and stand out as an individual. Don't be the type of creator that just wants to follow the pack and be another one of the girls who just copies the trends. You want to stand out as an individual, and this is how you're going to get more views, more subscribers, and more followers over the long run. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have any questions about how to grow your social media following, feel free to hit me in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. Thank you.